The meeting that I attended today is one in which I hope that we can advance, some of the data interpretation aspects. We can begin looking at how, at a higher level of richness, one can get from a metabolomic data set, a better understanding of what's going on in an individual. We need to figure out how to take the information content and make maximal use of what it's potentially telling us. I believe there is tremendous informational content in these data sets if we can learn to mine them. From the data set that we generate out to the actual physical state of the individual, 800 to 1,000 small molecules that are present currently seeable in human plasma. And take those data sets and figure out what are they saying to us. It seems very clear to me that what they're saying is quite specific. What they're saying says an awful lot about how the human body is interacting with itself, and turn those into a picture of human health. As we progress, it is my hope and that my legacy in this field will be the development of metabolomics as a useful tool in the promotion of human health. It is actually a way of looking at a human and understanding his health status, his or her health status. And because of this, I think the potential is tremendous. Over the short term, we need to discover what the fundamental rules of metabolomics are, figure out how one can best make the measurements that are required, what measurements are pertinent. The science is one that is still evolving. The definitions are in many cases new, the techniques are in many cases old. And yet that within a single sample of blood, it may be possible to read the entire status of an individual. And it's only a matter of time. And within this country, within other countries, all the researchers who are working within this field, ultimately we will develop a technology that will better mankind. One of the funny things that occurs is that for the most part, when you are running a metabolomic shop, you have to hire analytical chemists who are stunningly good at what they do. However, they are trained in ways that are antithetical to the way one needs to make an unbiased measurement. And invariably, what happens is that people, when they first start, aren't willing to do or are disdainful of doing what has to be done to make an unbiased analysis. And it's amazing to see the transition as they, do maybe a week and a half's worth of work and they realize, oh my God, it works. It's fascinating to see that transition take place. I consider myself one of the luckiest people alive. I adore what I do, without any question.